You know, I think I look good with cat whiskers. Yeah, it's a look that suits me. Hi Alexa, happy belated New Year. It's 2013. Yay! So, today I want to tell you about my mad scientist chemistry teacher. Because I swear to God, he is literally a mad scientist. Like, if you look in the dictionary under mad scientist, you see his picture. He is the mad scientist. First of all, he walks around in like this lab coat when he's in lab, and he wears like all these suits all the time. And he's the most mild-mannered, like normal guy you could think of, until he actually starts teaching the class or doing an experiment, and then he is the mad scientist. Let me give you the example of Parents' Weekend. So back in October, we had Parents' Weekend, which is where all the parents come and see what their thousands of dollars in tuition is providing for. So, he decided, well, I say he decided, I mean, really, we bugged him until he relented, that we were going to play with fire that day. And everyone was really excited because we knew this was happening, and we loved playing with fire because we're all a bunch of little pyromaniacs. So, he starts off the class explaining to us what we're going to do and how we're going to light stuff on fire. Well, how he's going to light stuff on fire, we're going to watch. So he takes up a piece of birch bark and he's explaining about how it's very, very flammable and all that stuff. And so he lights it on fire. And it's like a nice sized fire, you know, pretty decent. And he's like, okay, well, enough of that. I'm going to put it out now with some water. And he picks up the water container and squeezes it. But instead of going out, the fire gets 3 or 4 times higher. And he's like, oh my God, that wasn't water, it was alcohol! And he does this mad scientist laugh. Like, any stereotypical mad scientist laugh that you've heard in movies, that's what he was doing. I was honestly saying that, I was like, oh my God, my chemistry teacher is a mad scientist. And then, that's not all. He picks up the alcohol, because it was in a squirt thing, and he goes up to the whiteboard, and he squirts it on the whiteboard, and then takes a bit of the fire, and puts it to the alcohol on the whiteboard. He set the whiteboard on fire. And then he made some minor explosives for our entertainment. He's a mad scientist. He literally is one. He's got the hair, and he's like, you wouldn't expect it, but he is, and it's just, it makes chemistry class like 10 times better, honestly. He's fantastic. And he's a really, really good teacher. But it's just, he does these little things in class sometimes where he'll start doing a laugh, or he'll start like doing something. I'll be like, I keep forgetting I have a mad scientist for teacher. How nice to have a reminder. So yeah, what else? I've got exams coming up the week after this week, the upcoming one. And those will be fun. When I say fun, I mean absolutely horrible and terrifying. And then after those, I get to go home for a long weekend, which will be nice. And yeah, I think that's really it. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, bye.